Does anyone else feel like as soon as a new quarter starts, like as you're seeing this, we're a couple of weeks into Q4, but as soon as a new quarter starts and all of a sudden all of the experts on YouTube and social media are talking about how this is the biggest quarter for sales and you need to have a plan and do this and Black Friday and all this stuff. Does anyone else feel, even like on October 1st, like, oh my gosh, I'm already behind? You're not alone. That is, of course, again, if you are familiar with my channel at all, you know what I'm going to say next. It's just your nervous system. It's nothing to worry about. Hello there and welcome back. My name is Casey. I write cozy rom-coms and I also talk about nervous system regulation over here on YouTube because that is actually the key to doing the creative things that we want to do, is making sure that we feel safe and calm inside. So let's talk about this problem. I think January 1st is like the biggest culprit in this, where we get such a buildup to it. I mean, I know it's October now, but very soon people on the internet are going to start talking about getting things in place now so that you can hit your 2026 goals. So you can start the year strong and all of this stuff. We put so much emphasis on beginnings and timelines and dates and all of this stuff. And I think it mostly just creates a lot of stress and a lot of anxiety and not a lot of safety inside of us, especially when we see other people doing this, other people, when someone comes in is sharing all of their big plans that they've already thought of for Q4, it's easy to feel like, I'm behind. I haven't done what they've done. I'm behind. And then your nervous system, because it's like, well, let's do what's safe. It's like, I'm already behind, so let's not even start. I have already failed, so let's not even take the first step. So it's important to be aware, first and foremost, this isn't some sort of sign that you can't succeed or some sort of, knowing that you have that like, okay, I'm not cut out for holiday sales or whatever it is, the thing that you're disqualifying yourself from. This is just an inner mechanism designed to keep you safe, designed to keep you in what is comfortable. One thing that I think is really helpful with this is not putting so much emphasis on a specific date that you're going to start. I'm not a big fan of saying on Monday I'm going to start this thing, on January 1st I'm going to start that thing, Q3 I'm going to do this, Q4 I'm going to do this. Instead, think, what small thing can I do today? And that's it. What small thing can I do today? And explore that each day, and you can set some goals of like, okay, during this quarter, I might want to do these things, but nothing that requires you to execute perfectly from day 1 until day 90 or whatever, however many days are in the quarter. Every day within that span, you should be able to start fresh, take action. Even if you took some time off, even if you took a week off, you still can come back and start fresh today and say, okay, today, what small action can I take that's going to move me towards where I want to be? Instead of focusing on doing things perfectly, like I said, doing them 100% of the days, just focus on continuing to keep that ball rolling, keep that momentum going in the direction that you want it to go. One example I'm thinking of is on a recent day when I had a book launch. I launched 3 novellas in a very short span of time, and I got overwhelmed with all the things on my to-do list in order to do it perfectly. I had to post on social media, I had to send an email, I had to do all of this. And when I realized like, okay, they don't have to be the perfect posts. They don't have to be the perfect emails. These are things, they're not going to exist in a museum of my career someday. They're just going to go out to the people who have currently decided that they want to be receiving emails about my books, or the people who, follow me on Instagram. So let me just put something out that's imperfect today and at least do my readers the service of letting them know that there's a new book for them to purchase. What happened when I did that? Almost immediately when that email was received, a sale came through in my direct store, which if you know anything about selling directly, from your own little store, your own little home on the internet, it is the best thing. It's great when people buy your books on Amazon or Barnes & Noble. It is like next level when they buy them in your direct store. So I got this immediate feedback saying like, yes, this was a good thing to do. And that reminded me, storing that in my belief bank in my mind, it's like, okay, it was better to send the imperfect email than to think that I was going to wait and do a perfect one, in a week or a month or whatever it was. So at whatever point you're seeing this, it is not too late for you to work towards whatever it is that you want to work towards. Maybe you're seeing this on Thanksgiving Day and you're like, man, I wish I could do something a sale on Black Friday, but it's tomorrow and I haven't been planning it for 6 weeks. It's tomorrow. What am I going to do? I bet there's still some small thing that you can do. Not that I'm saying everybody has to participate in Black Friday. That's not my message here at all. But if you want to, and you're saying I can't because I haven't done it perfectly, I haven't been planning it since January 1st, I bet if you just take a moment and you get grounded, because that's always the key. Approach this from a place of grounding, not from a place of stress and scarcity and needing to grab at something. From a place of grounding, ask yourself, what next small action, imperfect action can I take? And then take that. It's never too late to start. The calendar keeps moving, life keeps going on. There is no magic date. There is no auspicious, specific time that you have to do just the right things. What can you do today? From a place of feeling grounded and centered. What can you do today? And I would love to know if you've asked yourself that and you got a little nudge, a little answer, drop it in the comments and let me know what's one small thing that you're going to do today. If you aren't already subscribed, make sure that you are, because I'm sharing not only these practical tips for navigating your own nervous system as you pursue a creative life, but also my own journey doing the same thing as I unexpectedly have become a full-time creative, at least for this season. See you next time.